All right, guys, we're going to talk about adding and subtracting fractions today. I know we've been doing a lot of adding fractions and subtracting fractions, but today we're going to have to shift back and forth between them. So the important thing with this is, just like when you're adding and subtracting whole numbers, you want to make sure that you're being careful of the operation sign. So if you are accidentally doing the wrong operation, then you're going to be doing a bunch of work that you don't want to do, because then the problem would be incorrect in your answer. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention to those signs. So we're going to do a couple of them together. I'm going to do some vertically and some horizontally. So let's see. How about first problem? We're going to do 10/27 minus 1/9. Our second problem is gonna be 4/24 plus 6/12. So again, it's gonna be important to make sure that you guys are checking out those signs. So this first one is subtraction, the second one is addition. You may even want to circle them like I'm doing when you're solving them, so you know that you're doing the right operation. So step one is always finding your common denominator. So 27 would be the denominator I would choose for this one. 27 times 1 is 27, so 10 times 1 is 10. 9 times 3 is 27. 1 times 3 is 3. So 10 minus 3 is 7 27ths, and I can't reduce that anymore, so I'm going to make sure I circle my answer. All right, next one. This one is addition, so I've circled my addition. I have to find my common denominator. 24 is going to be my common denominator here. 24 times 1 is 24. 4 times 1 is 4. 12 times 2 is 24. 6 times 2 is 12. I'm going to add this up. 4 plus 12 would be 16 over 24. We're not done yet. We do need to reduce. So they're both even. I could do divide by 2 and I would get 8/12. Still not done. I could divide by 2 again if I wanted, and I would get 4/6. And then I could divide again by 2 and I would get 2/3. And then I'm going to circle my answer. So this is an example of adding and subtracting with the vertical method. We'll do the horizontal method next. So, whoops, my marker just flew. All right, let's do the horizontal method next. So let's do red and green. I haven't used green yet today. All right, how about we do 2/4 plus 4/14. Yikes, my 4 got a little crazy. Okay, that's going to be one of our problems. And let's do 3/4 minus 2/28. Okay, so once again, I would recommend circling your operation so you know what operation we're doing. So I don't want to rewrite the problem. Hang on, I got to find my common denominators. So worried about my operation that I was ready to just rewrite the problem. So 4 and 14. 4 can't go into 14, so we need to find another common denominator. 4 does go into 28, and 14 times 2 is 28. So I'm going to use 28 as my denominator. 4 times 7 is 28. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 times 2 is 28. 4 times 2 is 8. Remember, I'm adding here. So 14 plus 8 would be 22. And then 28 would be our denominator. That's not in lowest terms yet. I can divide both of these in half. So I get 11/14, and that is the lowest terms answer. All right, next one. So 28. 4 does go into 28. Wow, we've got a common denominator of 28 in both of these. Awesome. So 28 and 28. Now, 4 times 7 would be 28. 3 times 7 would be 21. 28 times 1 is 28. 2 times 1 is 2. Now remember, we are subtracting. So 21 minus 2 would be 19 28ths, and that is our lowest terms answer. Okay, guys, we are done with our video for the day. Don't forget to double check to see which operation each problem is. You don't want to do all that extra work and then do the wrong operation. So now what I'm going to have you do is head over to Google Classroom, check out the board notes, and complete the worksheet and the fast check, submit those. And if you have any questions, please stop into optional office hours, as well as if you want to do any extra work or optional work, there's IXL and other stuff there too. So until next time, guys, see you later.